hat on, but it doesn't fit, so. Tie my hair up. Let's start. Let's do it.
Jonathan, every year's different. Every year's big, I'm sure,
Yep.
for a professional athlete. Why is this year important for you personally as you start the year?
No, it's just another year. I'm not looking at it as, an important year. It's just another year of playing baseball for me, and I'm excited. Mostly I'm excited for the team. It's a different team. What I saw in camp this year was, something really special. Guys really played well together. We came together well, early in camp. And that just that helped me play well in the spring. That just made me build bonds on the field better. It felt good. It just felt good to play baseball like that again with the team. It was a tough year for us last year. A lot of ins and outs with players. And I just felt like it was a good spring training for us and for me.
A lot of the guys talked about how well you gelled. Why or how did you gel so quickly?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think we just have a lot of similar personalities on the team. We had one goal. I think it was our mindset. Everyone's mindset is, we want to win here. A lot of guys are trying to earn respect in their careers here. There's not many paid guys on this team, maybe one or two. So I think if everyone has the same mindset of, what kind of baseball we want to bring to Cincinnati this year.
Not a lot of paid guys. What kind of chip does that put on your shoulders?
Not a lot of paid guys?
That's what you said, yeah. Not
right.
A lot of paid guys on this team. What does that put a chip on your shoulder when you're going up against, some of these ball clubs?
Not necessarily. I mean, we're not looking at it like that. That's a weird way to look at it, a matchup. But, we're just excited to be the group we are.
Jonathan, can you talk a little bit about your off-season journey, obviously dealing with the injuries? Coach was talking about it, but for you, do you feel like you're where you want to be with the off-season, talking about where your body's at, where your mental is at going into the season?
Yeah, I think I'm in a very good spot. The best I've felt in years, honestly, since college. The hamstring last year, it sucked. That was my first major injury that I've had, and I didn't know how to deal with it, mentally or physically. I was just kind of in like a mental cloud. Like, I just wanted to play baseball. That's the player I am. I just want to play. I don't like sitting. I don't like being on the bench. Especially last year when it was a tough year for us. I wanted to be out there helping. And, I just put myself in bad situations. I didn't, wasn't mature enough to, think everything thoroughly, So this offseason was big. It changed a lot in my routines, my diet. I worked with a sprint coach. I did a lot for my body and my legs especially. So I'm in a good spot. I'm excited. I'm excited to show everyone what I got this year.
Changed your diet. What was the biggest change in your diet, Jonathan?
A lot of my teammates asked me how I did this, but I did one meal a day. It's called like the caveman diet. So I would eat like nuts, berries, throughout the day. And I would have one meal at 7 p.m. One feast, whatever it was. And, I learned from a jiu-jitsu fighter who I actually went to high school with. He did it. He was actually on a Joe Rogan podcast talking about it. And so I was listening. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, he said he had the most energy he's ever had training. He's had, the best results in competitions from this. He's felt the best. Overall, just his life was better mentally too. So I tried it, and it was tough the first 2 weeks. I was like, how does he do this? I'm starving. Like, I need to eat. And then my body adjusted, and it was like the best thing I've ever did for myself this offseason.
So you play a lot of baseball games.
Well, now
at 7 o'clock.
Now it's going to be impossible. So now I got to adjust, and I've been doing better. I had breakfast now. I had my breakfast, and then after a game I'll eat. So it's after. I can't eat before games. I can't do it ever. I've tried. I just get too full, and I get tired. So I eat after games.
But the goal of the thing that you did, was it for the energy that you said you got? Was it to drop weight?
It was for my mindset. Like it helped me in everything. Okay. Drop weight, helped me have energy, and it was good for my body and my health. So I did it, and it worked. So now that's my off-season routine. Yeah.
Would you recommend it? to other
Oh, yeah.
people?
I tell all my teammates, do it. And they're like, how do you do that? I'm like, I'm telling you, it helped.
Jonathan, you're still considered a young guy, obviously,
Yeah.
in this league, but do you feel like you're stepping into a role of really that leadership role with even younger guys coming in and with the offseason that you guys had, the
Yeah.
excitement of the new talent?
Yeah, I've had a lot of questions about this, You're a veteran now on the team, you got this, and I'm like, I'm still young, I'm still young in this game. But I am, embracing that leadership role. I'm here to take on that role. I'm not a vocal guy in the clubhouse. I'm not a guy that's going to, follow me, do what I do. No, I'm not like that. I'm a guy that, plays by example. I'll play hard. I like to get guys together off the field, hang out. But yeah, I'm excited to definitely step in that role.
You've had a lot of teammates come through this room, and we've asked them all the questions about understanding what the outside expectations are. Some guys said they want to prove people wrong. Jake Fairley said he wants to prove the Reds organization right, that they bet on all these players in this room. Regardless of how you spin it, how important do you think it is for this group to play with an edge this year, to play the kind of baseball they want to play? And how important do you think as an athlete it is, Jonathan, to have an edge when you go on the field, whatever it is that motivates you, and whatever it is?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing in this game. Confidence and having that chip on your shoulder and edge is like how teams like us win. We need that against, the bigger teams like the Dodgers, Yankees, the guys that have all those, all-stars. And we're going to show it, I know we have that mentality here. And you guys will see soon that it's going to show very quickly. And you'll see that, we're not just talking the talk, we're actually walk the walk. So I'm excited, I'm confident, and I believe in all the guys in this clubhouse, and I'm ready to go.
Joey Votto said something really interesting, that there's a difference between really good teams and really good teams that make you uncomfortable. Team wants teams to say, I don't want to go to Cincinnati, it's not comfortable to play there. How do you create that X factor?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's, the presence, I think it's once you step on the field, the presence the team has, the atmosphere of the stadium, obviously the fans have a lot to do with that. But if we play well, fans will come. So it starts with us. And, having that X factor is a big thing in this game. You feel it when you go to LA or to New York, to those big stadiums, those teams. So I think we have a shot to do that. We have guys on this team that play hard, play like, they don't care who's on the other team. There's no respect. It's just, there's respect, obviously, but it's us against you now. There's no respect on the field now. Now we're playing hard. We want to beat you. We have guys that have the mentality. So I think that also creates that edge and that X factor.
Ashcraft, attention to the hands.
Yeah, that too. Ashcraft is that guy is a bulldog on the mound, so he's special, for sure.
Awesome. Thanks.
Awesome, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
John.
you.